We're kickstarting the bulletin with the latest coming in from Varanasi, where a stampede took place. 24 people have died and 22 have been injured in the stampede that broke out at the Rajghat bridge. That is the latest that we're getting you. The death toll has risen now to 24. This happened after followers of spiritual leader Jai Gurudev had gathered on the bridge. They were on their way to Chandoli for a religious ceremony when chaos struck. Police officials say that the deadly stampede broke out because of overcrowding. 3,000 people were expected, but in total nearly 40 to 50,000 people had come together and were cramped in that narrow alley. The families of the deceased have now pointed fingers at the authorities, saying that poor crowd management led to the chaos. The event was scheduled to take place at Katesare in Chandoli. Tragedy struck at the historic Rajghat bridge, which is over the Ganges, when the followers were on their way to that particular event. Condolences have been pouring in from across the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also tweeted paying his condolences over the deaths of so many people. He also said that he's spoken to the officials to ensure that all help is given to the victims. Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav has announced a compensation of 2 lakh rupees for the bereaved families, as well as 50,000 rupees for those who have been injured in that stampede.
हमारे यहाँ जो भी लोग घायल लाए गए हैं, 4 घायल लोग लाए गए हैं और बाकी जो 19 है वो ब्रॉड डेड लाए गए।
सर, इनको और कोई बीएचयू के लिए रेफर भी किया गया?
हाँ, एक पेशेंट सीरियस, उनको बीएचयू रेफर किया गया।
कितने की डेथ हुई है अभी तक कोई जानकारी?
19।
Meanwhile, it's been hours since that stampede was reported, and already a blame game has begun over the tragedy. UP's netas have pinned all of the blame on the police. Listen into these reactions. Even as the politicians blame the police, the cops have been making excuses for the poor management, saying that overcrowding is what led to the chaos.
ये ऐसा हुआ था कि आज जय गुरुदेव का एक परमिशन लिया हुआ था 3,000 लोगों का प्रोसेशन का, उसमें भीड़ ज्यादा उमड़ गई। जो जानकारी मिली, राजघाट पुल पे दोनों तरफ से भीड़ हो गई थी, जिसके वजह से कुछ लोग सफोकेशन में जो है जिसकी कैजुअलिटी हो गई है। बड़ी दुखद घटना है। मौके पे पहुंच के देख रहा हूं कि कैसे दोनों तरफ से भीड़ आ गई। जब एक तरफ से जुलूस आ रहा था तो दूसरी तरफ रोकना चाहिए था। इस समय तो सुचारू रूप से जो सूचना आई है कि सारी चीजें सुचारू रूप से करा दी गई हैं। ट्रैफिक फ्लो हो रहा है, जुलूस अपना लोगों को जो है किनारे करके आगे बढ़ाया जा रहा है और अभी सुचारू रूप है। जो सूचना जो फिगर आ गई है वही हमको लगता है कि फाइनल फिगर होगी। अभी एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल है, कोई लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की कोई सिचुएशन नहीं है।
Alright, so that is the UP IG saying the situation is under control, but the latest news that we're getting in is that the death toll has now risen to 24 at this point. There are several others also who are critically injured, so we could be seeing the casualty count only rise at this point. The Chief Minister has also stepped in. He's announced a compensation of 5 lakhs to the bereaved families, but the death toll only mounting by the hour. It's now touched 24. This is turning out to be a huge tragedy at the Rajghat bridge in Varanasi. Many questions being raised about whether this is clearly a case of mismanagement by the police.